this might be a tough decision right now.
My
but
team
I'm
did
not just
absolutely garbage.
NFL games that were like,
Right.
whoa.
I actually don't
Had
understand.
a lot of mixed feelings.
Welcome, Disgruntled. We have another guest here on the League of the Wings.
Hey, Disgruntled. This is going to be a little bit of a weird podcast because it's going to be super short. I don't know what's the length that a podcast needs to be, like what time it needs to be over, or like how long it needs to be considered a podcast, rather than just like a YouTube video or something. I guess it doesn't really matter because you can label it whatever you want. I have videos on my channel that are 30 minutes long of me just talking about the Eagles, but I did not label it as a podcast, and it's not a podcast. I just don't know. I don't know what lines qualifies a podcast. But yeah, this is going to be super short, probably around 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how long I talk. And I'm trying to stretch this out as much as possible, so it's not just like a 10-minute video, because like I love documenting stuff. But on this podcast, I just want to go over where my YouTube channel is heading. It's changed a lot in the past year and a half, ever since the League of the Wings started, because I feel like my style of videos has changed a lot. And yeah, I guess the past couple of years, if you want to include the sophomore year of college, but I feel like my channel has developed and is growing, and I don't really know where it's going. Because at the end of senior year, I'm planning to end Kids with Divorced Parents and League of the Wings. Well, maybe keep Kids with the Divorced Parents going, but I want to stop League of the Wings. I want to stop Disgruntled, so I'm going to probably change the name to Babellion. But yeah, that's not for another year. But I'm going to stop talking about the Eagles in a year and stop the podcast as well. League of the Wings podcast. I don't know what I'm going to do with Kids with Divorced Parents because I'm the co-host and co-owner of it. So I don't know what. I still need to discuss with Lisa of what we want to do post or pre or I guess post graduation. So I have to discuss with her, but as of now, that's where at least those two series on this channel. And I think I'm going to continue doing YouTube videos. So I want to continue doing YouTube videos, but I don't think I'm going to do that consistently because I'm probably going to get an editing job somewhere, and I will not have time to cater to my YouTube channel, and I don't necessarily want to continue that if it's not my full focus, because honestly, I thought, well, the plan with this YouTube channel, I think I've succeeded, because 50% of it is documentation and scratching that documentation urge, because I've documented the Eagles for the past 7 years now, and within that series on this YouTube channel, I've captured a lot of reactions and a lot of moments within my family and friends watching the Eagles play football simply, and then also documenting what's happening with the organization, who we traded for, who we obtained in trades, because it's really interesting to go see back in 2015 little me 14 years old talking about the Eagles and trading for Sam Bradford, getting rid of Deshaun Jackson and LaShawn McCoy. I keep forgetting that was 2015 era, the end of Chip Kelly era. It's just crazy. That feels like such a long time ago, but not really. If you put it in perspective, it was only 7 years ago, like I said earlier. But yeah, I just want to at least wrap that up. But I guess I went on a little tangent there. But the other 50% of why I started this YouTube channel was to, well, okay, I guess there's more reasons than just these two, but I guess 25% was the documentation. Another 25% was to explore editing, because I fell in love with editing once starting the YouTube channel. And yeah, I just wanted to expand my knowledge on how to edit and get better at editing, because it's one outlet that I'm able to explore and able to publish my videos for other people to see and get criticized on of what I'm doing good and what I'm doing wrong. And with researching too the journalistic aspect as well, when I research a topic, if I get something wrong, go to multiple different websites, etc., to research more in depth into a subject before giving an analysis on it. Just like the past with when I do analysis of the Eagles and Eagles update, I get some things wrong occasionally. Yeah, just checking multiple sources and stuff and give the correct opinion, not the correct opinion, but an educated opinion on the subject. That's probably another 25%. I didn't realize it at the time, but as I grew up more, I realized that I'm doing it for the journalistic aspect and the research aspect to expand my knowledge of editing. And then the other aspect too the first reason why I wanted to start this YouTube channel, and I was 12 at the time, so I don't know, I just didn't really know anything, but I wanted to get famous as a 12-year-old on growing up in this age of time simply wants to do. Oh, I hear Josh, maybe he wants to come in, but any 12-year-old at my age at that time period in 2013 wanted to post YouTube videos to get famous and make money and makes lots of money. I always thought that I would be doing YouTube after college and it would take off because I've got a lot of videos have gained traction. I've almost 2,000 subscribers now, but it's not a lot for how long I've been doing it. But I thought I'd be financially off. But now it's kind of turned into I haven't been stable. I can't be stable and live off what I'm making on YouTube, so I have to find another job, which I don't mind either. So yeah, so that it didn't really turn to profit where I could financially live off of YouTube, so I'm going to find another job. So that's why I'm ending Disgruntled and the League of the Wings, so I can focus on other things after that. But I still want to post vlogs, possibly Kids with the Forced Parents, pending conversation with Licia. And this new revelation that I'm trying to explore or trying to twist the channel to get another project started, because I feel like there's been multiple projects on this channel that I've been doing. It's another project that I've been thinking of for the past couple weeks, or I guess the past month, of what I want to do this summer with it and kind of explore this project. So when I do end Disgruntled and League of the Wings podcast, I can focus on that project. So it'll be the vlogs, and I'm going to start live streaming and playing video games on this channel. I just want to see where that takes me. Just this summer, I'm going to give it like a 3-month span. I might continue it into the fall. I don't know how long I'm going to continue it, but it's going to be at least a 3-month project where I'm going to be live streaming every day. I'm going to be playing multiple video games like the first Black Ops, Minecraft, Cold War, the new Elden Ring, the new Skyrim game. So I'm going to be playing various video games and see where that takes me. Yeah, I'm going to see where that takes me in the summer, and I'm going to give myself a 3-month lead and see what I want to do after that. So that's kind of where the podcast is, or where the channel's going. You want to join? Yeah. I am recording the podcast because I forgot that I needed to record the podcast.
Oh shit! So you're just doing it in those funky glasses?
Yeah.
Can I stay?
Yeah, you can stay if you want.
Okay.
Cool, put your.
This is so wonderful and spontaneous.
Yeah. I was talking about where the channel was going.
Oh wow, where is the channel going?
I was telling them how I'm going to end Disgruntled and League of the Wings after senior year of college, or in the next year after we graduate. And I'm going to continue doing vlogs, and I'm going to be doing like a live stream.
Ooh.
Like I'm going to be live streaming every day, and it's going to be like a 3-month project just to see where it takes me and if I get views or not, and if people like it or would be interested in that content.
Interesting.
So I'm going to see where that takes me, and if it doesn't work out and if I don't like doing it every day, then I just won't do it anymore, and then it'll probably just be like the vlogs after college.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I want to take the channel. And I don't really have any ideas for what this week's podcast is going to be about, but I guess I wanted to explain kind of where it's going, because I feel like my head's in so many different places of where I want to take it.
Fair. That's a good move, I feel.
Yeah.
Very excited to see I'm very excited to see what Caleb will come up with.
Yeah.
I feel pressure to speak now because the mic's in my hand. Yeah, you can just say.
Do you want to talk about the accident or what
I guess let's talk about the accident.
Wait, how are we going to do this? If Titus is Titus definitely has not watched this far in the podcast, but he's going to be yelling at us for
holding it wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. Only
Fuck
having
you, Titus. I don't care.
Yeah, fuck you,
Okay.
Titus.
I don't care if I'm holding it wrong.
Bro, this past weekend was a trip. It's already fucking Friday. What the fuck?
I know. Isn't that crazy?
The fuck?
May's kind of flying by. It's crazy how the days in summer just.
Dude, we're already mid-May.
We're already mid-May.
The fuck? I feel like I'm still stuck in Christmas.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe not that far, but
Maybe not Christmas, but like spring. Well, no, spring break. I've moved on, but like, I still feel like I got another final to do. You know, like that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't feel like the summer yet.
Yeah. But so we got in an accident on Sunday. But
we did.
I don't.
We almost died, bitch. We literally almost died. It was crazy.
Bro, we had the same. Okay. I guess we should explain it before we give our reactions to it.
Yeah.
So we were driving home from. My dad got married over this past weekend, and Josh was the photographer and videographer for the wedding.
Shout outs.
So he came to Harrisburg for a couple nights and slept over. And we were coming home from Harrisburg after the wedding. And I was a little tired, and I kind of dozed off for a split second and swerved into a semi. Because like I was in the left lane and the semi was in the right lane. I was on the turnpike. I was going like 75. And Josh, he was sitting next to me, and he was asleep at this point. And there's a loud crashing noise, and we both jolted awake. And like my instinct was to turn left, and if I didn't turn left, I feel like we would have died. Cause like the entire side of my car hit the wheels of the semi, because I didn't really like, I kind of blacked out, so I didn't really realize what happened in that split second. But when I took it to the mechanics area, he said, did it like hit a tire or something? I was like, oh shit, did I hit the like back tire of the semi? Like, that's crazy.
Don't tell me that. It's like, it's really, no. Guys, this is like hitting me right now. Because up until this point, I don't think I had registered how serious it was. Like how he actually literally could have died. But we really could have died.
It's insane. Cause, Because, bro, me and you had the same exact reaction. We're like, oh shit. Okay, I gotta pull over, and we just both casually walked out.
Yeah.
We both just got
like,
up. Oh, I guess we should check
doesn't
this
look
out.
too bad. Yeah, I'm like, just get some duct tape at the.
I'm like, oh damn, I scratched my side of my car. That's messy. Oh well, let's get back in.
Oh my god, no, that's so crazy.
Wow, my fucking mirror is fucking dangling from the side of.
Yeah.
And I was like, 2 seconds later, I was like, I guess I have to call my parents.
Yeah. I was like, damn, I guess I'm not going back to sleep. Like, what the hell?
And like, we didn't process it either, too, because like Trey, fucking, we were talking. He was like, you guys could have died. He was explaining it to us, and I was like, oh fuck, oh well.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, we could have. And then like I posted it on Instagram, and like the reactions I was getting, I was like, this was kind of, I posted it as a joke.
Yes.
I posted it as a joke.
Glad you're okay. I'm
like, wait.
That's so crazy.
Dude, a couple of my aunts and like my uncle like texted me too. I was like, glad you're okay. I'm like, damn, I didn't realize it was that serious.
It was that bad. We really could have died.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But like,
that must mean we're here for a reason.
Yeah. I feel like we have like 9 lives. Between me and you, we have 9 lives.
Yeah, you and I.
We thought some stupid shit.
Unfuckwithable, yeah.
Literally, we're invincible at this point in time. Just joking. That was a joke.
No, we're really not.
But yeah, it was kind of scary.
It was kind of scary. I think if I'd been awake when it happened, I think I would have been affected a lot more. But I only caught the end of it.
Yeah.
If we died, I probably would have just. I probably. I mean, I guess maybe I wouldn't have even woken up.
Yeah.
I probably would have just been asleep and then just gone.
I don't.
No fear, no nothing.
The crazy thing too, like that I'm thinking about it more, like you're on the passenger side, so like
I would have been the first
like,
to go.
Josh would have died, but I
been-
feel like I would have somehow survived. Like I could have
Yeah,
somehow
yeah.
fucking survived that shit.
If anyone,
Yeah.
if either of us is making it out.
And
Yeah.
I'm just like going through like scenarios. I'm like, what if I fucking killed Josh, but I was alive?
Yeah.
That would be so scary.
That would be so scary.
That keeps like playing through my head too.
Caleb, I would come back from the dead and like I would become your guardian angel.
Oh, thank you, dude.
You would accidentally kill me because I would like feel so bad. Because
Dude, I would feel so bad. I'm like, damn.
I was like, but that would be such a like terrible thing to carry with you. I'd be like,
Yeah,
I might be dead, but you know what? I'm gonna help him out.
yeah. Thank you. Because it's like, then I have to like deal with like, dude, I would get out of the car and I would just stand there. Like, I don't know what I would do. I would just be
Yeah.
like,
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
then I would have to fucking tell like your family what happened. No. I hope I go into like in that situation. I'm like, if I didn't go in, like the only thing that's keeping me solid is like if I went into like a coma
Yeah.
or like for like a week where I didn't have to tell anyone
Yeah.
or like explain and like
Yeah.
didn't have to deal with reality for like a week.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Well, we're alive.
Yes.
So that's really the thing to keep in mind. I've been in I think that was my 5th car crash. And it's crazy cuz I was in a very similar car crash. I told Caleb right after we almost died. I got in a very similar car crash like 3 years ago when I was driving back with my friend Brandon from Long Beach Island. He got in a very similar car crash. I was same situation. Like he was driving. It was a long drive back. It was like an hour and 30 minutes back to Freehold. And I had fallen asleep in the passenger seat. And Brandon, some idiot like hit our car somehow. He was like trying to turn or he was trying to get somewhere fast and he was doing some dumb shit. And we hit the side of the car and he almost like hit us into like the guardrail. But Brandon like managed to maneuver us so we were like safe. But it was the same situation. I like woke up out of my sleep and I only caught the end of it.
Damn.
Like that's so weird.
That's crazy how that happened.
I know. That
Damn.
must have happened for a reason. I'm gonna pull cards on it.
Yeah. We have to.
Like,
It's
why
crazy
did we-
how
why did we
accidents
live?
happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird that we're risking our lives every time we get into a car.
I know.
Like, what is that fucking society we
big
built
deal.
for each other? Like, we have to
Yeah.
worry about like dying, and then Egypt is like fucking whatever, fucking bumper cars.
Here.
Yeah, but
Here it's whatever.
yeah, but this has not been my like past year has not been it for me. This has not
Yeah.
been the year for me.
You just have bad luck. And
Yeah.
you had all those parking tickets
Yeah,
like sophomore year.
I got
Yeah, I
pulled
feel like
over
you just
too.
have bad car luck. Yeah, on Cecil.
Bro.
Brennan almost did that yesterday. Brennan almost turned left on Cecil. I was like, don't. Caleb literally got pulled over like
Damn.
2 years ago.
Well, I was gonna get pulled over for running the red light. I ran a
Oh.
red. Yeah. Before this year, I haven't gotten into an accident.
Yeah. I
Before,
wonder why.
I don't know. It's like all hitting me at
That's
once.
So special.
I don't know. I don't know if it's I'm driving more, but
I don't know, but I'm gonna be looking at your birth chart.
dude, I got
That's
my
all I
birth certificate in the mail finally.
You did?
Yeah,
Do you know what time you were born?
No. I forgot to look at it because it was at my dad's because I mailed it to my dad's. Because, like, when I was getting the passport, I had to send it in. Or the certificate, and apparently they sent my certificate. And they were like, they couldn't find our, like, address or something. And they just never delivered my certificate.
Oh my
So they had
God.
my certificate the entire time.
Wow.
And they're like, a month ago, they were like, oh, you want your birth certificate? We can mail it in. We can mail it to you. I'm like, why? Where was this a year ago?
That's so rude.
But-
No, get that information for me.
Yeah, we'll do. All right, I think I'm gonna end it here.
Okay.
Bye.
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 Bye. Caleb,
Yeah.
I'm about to go watch some like fucking COD trolling
COD trolling? What the
on
fuck?
the YouTube, on the TV.